good.
Different?
It's like a it's like a healthy taste. It's nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Hi, so I am here in my office. I was just editing the video that I am about to show you, and the reason why I made the video in the first place was, number one, is I want to practice my video making skills and my editing skills. I found it really tricky to do a instructional video because of the different views and the different like places you have to stand and explaining everything and making sure that it's not too noisy when you're using your chopping board. The reason why I did my video on this particular subject was because I came across this magazine at the grocery store when I was doing my shopping last week, and it looked like a nice one to try some recipes from now that the weather is turning a bit colder and you know, cooler. It's nicer to have some nice cozy recipes, so I decided a soup recipe would be a good idea. Funnily enough, some of the recipes in the soup book are stew recipes, so this one turned out to be a stew one, so that's a bit of a fail, but that's alright. It was still quite soup-like, and we enjoyed it, and I will give a little bit of a feedback at the end of the video just on what I thought about the soup and any changes that I would make.
so you're gonna open it,
Yes.
whatever it opens on. Close
It's
it.
the soup I'm going to make. Eating Well Soups Edition.
Cool.
And they're comforting meals to make and share. We're going to eat it.
As long as it's not tomato.
Irish stew with lamb and potatoes.
A soup.
Yeah. Well, I looked at both of them. I looked at this one first. So let's make kale, wild rice and chicken stew.
Oh, they both have meat in, so I'm happy.
Okay.
So you're gonna make this.
Yeah, page 29.
See how it comes out.
I have to get, let's see what I need. Thyme. I've got mushrooms, carrots. I need celery. Dry sherry. Goes in the soup. That sounds nice. While I got rice, I got lots. I need kale and sour cream.
Sounds good.
I need like 5 ingredients. Something. So cover and cook on high for 3 hours, on low for 6 hours.
Hinky, do you want soup?
Or on low for 6 hours.
Hinky doesn't care.
Okay, so time to get started with our prep. We're going to again go to page 29 of this Eating Well Soups magazine and make the rice, chicken and kale stew, which is not really a soup, but it's in the soup book, so we're going to go with it. So now we're just getting our ingredients together. I'm grabbing a carton of chicken stock, also an onion from my brown bag at the bottom of my pantry floor, and some salt. Next, what I did is that I washed my chicken and patted it dry. After chopping my thyme nice and finely, I used that and some salt and pepper to season the chicken breasts. Next, I just rinsed off my sliced mushrooms and patted them dry with some paper towels. Usually I use a mushroom brush, but in this case it was easier to do it this way. So next up I was washing my celery and carrots, chopping those up, and also chopping up one onion. Okay, so I've got all my prep ready for now, for what I need now. So over here we've got our chicken. I didn't realize that they wanted boneless, skinless thighs, so I've got breast. Then we've got our mushrooms. I'll just read out how much they wanted of each. So they wanted 10 ounces of sliced mushrooms, and I had a packet that was about 16 ounces that I'd used some of, so I've got that. Then I've got, in here you can't see everything, but there's a cup of onion, a cup of carrots, and a cup of celery all chopped. Then the recipe calls for 2 cloves of garlic, but I like garlic, so I've added 2 extra. And then it also asks for wild rice, and I've got some brown rice here, so I'm going to add a cup of that when we started in the crock pot now. And then also 6 cups of chicken stock, which I'll probably get a second carton out if I need that. And then I've got a whole pile of kale over here, which only goes in later, so I'll only wash it and trim it for later, and we need 6 cups of that. And then also half a cup of dry sherry, and that's about it for now, because I've placed some thyme, salt and pepper onto the chicken, so that's all done. Only thing is that I still have to chop my garlic, and then we're ready and we'll start mixing it in the crock pot. After 3 hours of cooking on high, we can remove the chicken pieces, shred them up, and add them back in along with the 6 cups of trimmed kale. So we're all ready to eat. We've added our sour cream as well as an extra dollop on top, and it smells really nice, and we're going to try it out now.
Smells good. It's good. It's like a healthy taste. It's nice.
Yeah.
Like flavour, but not intense flavour. What?
You're crazy,
Yeah.
kids. Alright, so I'm also filming this on the same day that everything is the same in the background, but basically just giving a bit of feedback on how the soup went. I thought that next time what I would do is definitely use the chicken thighs, because I think you get a little bit more flavor out of that, even though they call for boneless ones. I'd also season it a little bit more liberally with salt than I did, because it needed a little bit of extra salt, and I found that out because the second day when I made the soup, I added extra salt and pepper before we ate it, and it tasted a bit better. So definitely needed a little bit of extra salt and pepper, but otherwise overall I like the soup. I think I could taste like the sherry that came through because of the like it had like an extra flavor to it that I wouldn't say was from chicken or from the vegetables. And yeah, it was nice and hearty, and I enjoyed the sour cream with it as well. That was a nice addition, and we'll definitely be making it in the future. Also makes a large bunch so you can freeze it as well. All right, thanks so much.